you have seen that lagu and guru that we know, that's basically just, either short or long, one matra or two matras. There are two versions of Chanda Shastra. You recognize a pattern in the prose or in a poem or a sloka based on different criteria. One is based upon vritta or akshara is what they call, which is a syllable. You just count number of syllables. And the second option is called the syllable instance or mora or matra. They count on matras. These two are different. The Pingala is to do with the first one, which is it's everything depend upon number of syllables in the prose. That's one thing to note. In order to recognize a pattern in a sloka, they use something called a gana. A gana is a set of three letters, three aksharas. It can be guru, lagu. It can be any combination, lagu or guru or any of them, right? So when you have the three letters, that actually will have various combinations, obviously, right? Just like what I mentioned earlier, the permutation and combination concepts in mathematics has come from the Chanda Shastra, because the same reason is because when you take just the three letters, each letter akshara or syllable can be lagu or guru. So based on that, we have this classifications of what you are seeing on the screen. Magana, Yagana, Ragana, Sagana, Tagana, Jagana, Bhagana, Nagana, and Lagana, and finally Gagana. First combination is all gurus. Guru, Guru, Guru. That's the first one. And that the Pingala calls as Magana. As example is Di, Sri, Tri. And next one is Yagana, is one lagu and followed by two gurus. Varasa. Next one Ra is Guru, Lagu and Guru. Ka Guha. And here the Sagana is Lagu, Lagu and Guru, which is Vasudha. Right? Vasu is Lagu and Dha is a Guru. Next one is Tagana is Guru, Guru, Lagu, which is Sa, Te, Kwa. Next one Jagana is Lagu, Guru, Lagu and Kadhasa. And Bhagana is Guru, Lagu, Lagu, Kimbada. Nagana is all lagus, Nahasa, Garuda. And La is actually a lagu, just only single letter, lagu, and Gana is means Guru. These are provided to fill in case sometimes it doesn't matches this set of three, you can match them with these La and Ga in that as a fillers at the end of a sloka. It's a small aid for us to remember the sequence. Yamata Raja Bha Nasalagam. What it means is this, all these names are exactly what we discussed earlier in this, but they're rearranged in a very smart way, where if you take, let's say if you want to see what is Yagana, what you'll see here is Ya is Lagu, Ma, Ta is Guru, Guru, right? So that means when someone asks what is Yagana, you say Yamata, which means Lagu, Guru, Guru. Let's take Bhagana. Bhagana is Guru. Ba is Guru, Na is Lagu, and Sa is Lagu. Right? That is what you see. Guru, Lagu, Lagu. Bhagana. Just memorize this whole thing, and that's all you need to know. The sequence of Lagu and Guru for a specific Gana. Yamata Rajabha Nasalagam. It's a memory aid for us to know what it is. So you may actually wonder, how will this be helpful for me to chant a verse? Can anyone tell me what is the similarity? There's some similarity between these two slokas. Can anyone tell? Initially when I gave the Gayatri, people felt a little bit challenging because it's a little longer, but we all did a very good job. But second time when I gave Dakshinamurti, he did not struggle so much. Can anyone tell me what is the reason behind this?
Guruji, is it the position of Guru in both the paragraph in similar places? For example, say Jati, so those things. If I look at the first line and the first paragraph and the second paragraph, the place where we are putting Guru has a symmetricity in terms of the position.
Okay, can you tell me symmetricity? Can you tell me, take one example? Take one example.
say the first line of both Dakshinamurti Shloka and the Gayatri Shloka.
Okay.
The first three on both are gurus.
Okay.
Uh, Again, the sixth is a guru on both.
Which is this one, right? This is okay.
Yeah.
Next one.
And then again the eighth,
Okay.
again the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th
Okay.
is again Laghu, and
Okay.
then again followed by two guru, Laghu, and then guru.
Good job. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to help you with this. And it doesn't stop there. It's very tough to compare in a whole line and to tell if it's same thing or not, right? Between slokas. So what the Pingala did smart is that he broke up everything in set of threes. So if you now you can compare with 3, 3, 3, 3, right? And then you will see exactly it matches the same numbers. And that set of three, he gave a name called Shardula Vikridita. Shardula Vikridita is the name of the Chandas. Pingala, the way he organized his book is that initially he lays out sequence of ganas, is this so and so forth, and this is, he lays out a lot of options and names, all of them, right? And then later in the chapter 8, what he does is that that's actually where within just 20 to 35, about 15 sutras, he introduced this, the mathematics. He says, he says, this is what we have. So now that's an issue because we have a lot of things to memorize. So how can we do that? And so he puts a question himself, and then he answers in the form of mathematics, the binary system, and all the Pascal triangle. They call Meru Prasthara. Meru is like, if you see the Pascal, right, in the Pascal triangle, state number 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So what Pingala has done here is he laid out a set of like a bibliography, if you will, or index, like, where he says, if you see these combinations, the name of that is this is a chandas name of that specific combinations of the letters. So next time when you see, you can, when you hear this frequency, you don't have to remember it's ma, sa, ja, sa, everything, but right away that's called shardula vikridita, because that first and foremost, what you have to notice here is all of these have total of 19 syllables. There are 4 padas for sure, both of them, but each of them have 19 syllables. That's one thing, right? And but there can be various combinations of 19 syllables. This specific Shardula Vikridita name of Chandas, what it has is actually has a breakup of 12 and 7. So when you chant it, typically you have a break at 12. Magana, Sagana, Jagana, Sagana, Tagana, and Guru. So a lot of people, what they do is they have a set of tunes prepared. When you are learning from a guru, you will learn also the tune, because the tune is very, very important. As I mentioned earlier, is to memorize the sloka, and you don't have to struggle for the letter because it comes in a sing-song way. And it has some kind of emotion in that, the tune. And the tune can vary. Every school can have different tune. Unlike Veda, you don't have the room at all. Everything is fixed. To define a chandas name, there are 2 criteria. One is the number of syllables or aksharas, and second is the breakup of aksharas. So here, let's just go back to here. Jati Pankajake Taki Kuvalayais. Right? Remember, that's how I chanted that, right? Vishwandarpana Drushyamana Nagari. Right? That's it. And then I had a small pause. If you notice, Sampujitagridvayam. That's number 7. Sampujitangridvayam. Same thing here too. Tulyan Nijantargatam. Right? Vishwandarpana Drushyamana Nagari. Pause. So that's set of 12. Tulyan Nijantargatam. Notice these two I did chant in little bit different tunes, because you have the freedom to be creative. But notice the breakup. You had to stop a specific word there. That is what chandas is. So here, that's why we have 19 syllables, we have 12/7. And the whole, there can be various other combinations within 19 syllables. So what I will be doing on the website is I'll create a new web page where I will list out all the common chandas with the syllables and breakup and everything. And also I'll give you some tune. They should first of all see how long the pada is, and then how to break it up. And then once you know that, then you'll go and see the name of it, and then you go for search for that name in the web, and you'll find some good resources to give you some different tunes. I'll handpick a few whenever I have some time. Initially, in order to get the tune, you can just simply sing song like na 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 of the Sardula Vikritha. Now let's take another example. This is the Totaka. A Totaka Chandas is actually has all saganas. So what it is like na 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 na. Here is an example of Totaka Chandas. This is the Totaka Ashtakam, sloka number 2, which is written by Totaka. It goes Karuna Varunalaya Palaya Mam Bhavasagara Dukha Viduna Hrudam रचयाखिलदर्शनतत्त्वविदं भवशङ्करदेशिकमे शरणम्. We can also sing this like Karuna Varunalaya Palaya Mam Bhavasagara Dukha Viduna Hrudam Rachayakhila Darshana Tattvavidam Bhavashankara Deshika Me Sharanam. There's various other permutations and combinations that in this book of the Pingala Chanda Shastra, the original book, it's all in Sanskrit. There's a preface. There's a very nice story that he mentions there. He talks about Pingala Naga. It's not clear if it's the same Pingala or not, but it's Pingala Naga is one name of a serpent. It's a snake, Pingala Naga. And then once Garuda comes, Garuda is the Vishnu's Vahan. He wants to eat him. He wants to make a good meal out of Pingala Naga. And then Pingala Naga says, you know what, let me do one thing. See, I'm very expert in Chandas. So what I can do is I'll sing in different tunes, different permutations, combinations, and none of it is similar. I'll keep changing the chandas every time that I talk. Anytime if I repeat one more time, then you can make a meal out of me. Then you can eat me. You're free to eat me. So what he does is he began writing on the sand the various the chanda combinations by singing it. And he smartly, actually he did outsmart Garuda here, because while he is writing the Pingala Naga on the sand, the various names of the chandas, he goes slowly towards the ocean, towards the beach. And at the beach, the last one, the Bhujanga Prayatam is the last one that he writes. Bhujanga Prayatam. I had to see the exact the tune, the sequence of the chandas. But what it means, the name of that tune, that chandas is called Bhujanga Prayatam, and the meaning of that is the great escape of a snake. Bhujanga is a snake, Prayatam is escaping. So he says the great exit of the snake, and that's the last one he writes, and then he goes into ocean to hide from Garuda, and Garuda can't find him. And that's actually how much it goes to say that there are a lot of varieties in chandas, and all of them gives you a very nice expression. Once I list out all the chandas, then you can explore it yourself and start creating your understand that. And also see, now that you know how to pronounce each letter, now you also know how to get the tune. It's a matter of time for you to sing it. Try to sing with a na, like na 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 na. If you get the tune running in your mind, then you look at the syllables. it's very easy to sing that sloka. You see, that's the whole the logic, the whole mechanism behind this Chanda Shastra. It is given for a reason, to help us and to get a tune so that it becomes very easy to chant and memorize. Just pick up any sloka from internet and just search and just try to see how it is and set the tune, and you can play with it. That's how you're trying to learn Sanskritam. And later on, when you have the grammar, when you teach grammar, you'll also be able to understand what the sloka means, not just chant it or sing it, but you also be able to understand it. That's when you'll be have a complete grip on Sanskritam. Then you'll be able to appreciate that sadhana more, you get more closer, and not just babbling some sounds that you don't understand the mantra meanings. So it'll feel more natural to you. Okay. Sri Mata Namaha, Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. We'll meet next week. Namaste.